Have you ever called someone a fool and laughed at them? Maybe as a joke, maybe to show your superiority, or maybe just to entertain your friends. Most of us think fools are those who stay quiet, who tolerate everything without complaint, who give away what they have and never ask in return. We think they are fools because they stay away from the clever tricks of the world. But have you ever wondered, what if the one you call a fool is actually wiser than you? What if he lives with his heart while you only live with your mind? Let me tell you a story. The story of a king, an old man, and a golden stick. Once upon a time, there was a king who believed he was the wisest man in the world. His palace shone with gold, his courtiers bowed before him, and his armies saluted him. And he thought all of this was because of his intelligence. But his idea of wisdom was strange. If someone was poor and had nothing to eat, he called him a fool. If someone was rich, he called him wise. But when wisdom turns into arrogance, it is no longer wisdom. It becomes destruction. One day, the king called his minister and ordered, "Bring me the most foolish man in the world. A man with no wealth, no home, no food, nothing. When I see him, I will know for sure how wise I truly am." Days later, the minister brought an old man in torn clothes. His face was calm, his eyes full of light. The king laughed loudly. "So you're the world's biggest fool? You have no money, no food, no future. Men like you are a burden on this earth. If I wanted, I could punish you right now, but I won't. Instead, I will give you something." The king took out a golden stick, the symbol of foolishness, and handed it to the old man. "Take this, and if you ever find someone more foolish than yourself, give it to him." The old man smiled silently and left. Months passed. One day, the king desired to see that same old man again. When the old man arrived, the king asked curiously, "So, did you ever find a man more foolish than yourself?" The old man replied, "Yes, I did, and I will bring him here tomorrow, so that you can see him with your own eyes." The king was excited. "Good, bring him tomorrow." The next day, the old man entered court with another man who was holding the golden stick. The king laughed again. "So, this is the man who is more foolish than you?" The old man shook his head and said, "No, your majesty. The greatest fool is sitting right here before me, and it is you." He handed the golden stick back to the king. "You spent your whole life collecting gold, power, and pride for this temporary world. But did you ever prepare for the place where you will live forever? The life after death? You built palaces of gold for this earth. But did you build anything for eternity?" The old man continued, "I gave away what little I had to those in need. In your eyes, I am a fool, but in God's eyes, I am not. True foolishness is not losing worldly wealth. True foolishness is clinging to it, thinking it will last forever." He paused and added, "Remember this, whatever you give on earth is saved in heaven." Alexander the Great once said, "When I die, leave my hands outside the shroud, so that the world may see I am taking nothing with me."